All right, everybody, we got Andy here. Let's take a look. This is a Smart Rider crew member. It says he lost a little traction on gravel, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So he's coming up here, night ride. Hard to see gravel at night. Oh, there it is. You guys see that? You guys see that? All right, we're going to go back just a little bit there. Oh, he's going to nice little U-turn, practicing the Smart Rider drills. A little bit of a pucker factor, probably pulling over, just check his pants and everything. But let's go back to here. So he's riding around. Okay, it's at night, looks maybe dusk. You know, you can see some sunlight still. So it's harder to see any road surface hazards. It's easier to see cars. It's easier to see cars during the day, but at least cars have lights. And this is why it's very important to put your lights on when you're driving your car. So we're going to go over the plan method real quick. So position for safety, he's kind of riding around. He's not speeding. Very good. Locating hazard situation. So right now we're in the corners. So we're trying to get our good line. We're trying to do middle, and all that stuff. I see that. But it's very hard to see road surface hazards at night. Just low visibility. It is what it is, especially if it's gravel or oil. So that's a little scary situation. And then we're going to have to assess if we do see it and then hopefully navigate by just a lane change. We don't have to swerve hard unless it's all over the road. We don't have to swerve hard, but remember the three things we can do. We can swerve, brake, accelerate. So what we can do, if we see it ahead of time, we can slow down before we get to it. And then what I would do is try to go as straight as possible over it. Not give it more throttle, not give it any braking, not give it any turning, going over that gravel until we get past it. So this is what it looks like when the rear tire or the front tire kind of washes out a little bit. So perfect. So he was in the middle of a turn, lost a little traction, straightened up. That's what you want to do. You want to be able to straighten up and then re-turn if you need to keep turning. So it looks like he's on a straightaway here. So very good, Andy. So very, very nice. You did a good job. And the big thing here is don't panic. Like, oh crap, smash the brake. No. It's like, oh crap, gain control. Okay, where am I at? Okay, where am I at? Here we go. We got it. We're good. And then after you are good and you're navigating these extra, the new things, because you're in a new position for safety, locating again, maybe he had to turn back there. This is not on YouTube, so I can't do some of the stuff. Maybe he had to turn here. So he's coming down. Maybe he needed to do that. I'm assuming, Andy. Instead of like, oh crap, and then trying to still make the turn, hey, I'm going to go for the escape. Safe to do so, no other cars, and then do, not I say practice, but every time you do something as a practice. Now I'm going to do my nice U-turn over here. I will miss my exit if I'm not prepared for my exit. I will go to the next spot and then have to do a U-turn or do something to get where I wanted to go in the first place. I'm assuming here, but great U-turn, great job. Practice those Smart Rider drills. That's a lefty-loosey drill. That's a perfect lefty-loosey practice drill that you just did. And now he's just kind of cruising, collecting himself. Don't want to stay in that panic mode. Part of the safety checklist is state of mind. You'll be slipped in and out of a calm state of mind during these kind of crazy situations. Your goal is to switch yourself back into a calm state of mind, just like you switch yourself back into a position for safety. So at this point, just kind of cruise, like catch myself, breathing. He's going to have to regulate, do some box breathing if you have to. So breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe in for 4 seconds. And I'm doing it like this, but it's boom, 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 boom. That's why it's box breathing. That will regulate your nervous system quickly. So that's really good. So good job, Andy. Good job. If you're watching these crashes and thinking, I'd never do that myself, that's the mindset that gets most riders hurt because of complacency. So make sure you join the Smart Rider crew and let me break down your clips before they become real crashes.